Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Karpo Gaming and another Borderlands 3 video. I remember just like it was yesterday. I woke up early in the morning to get an update from Gearbox saying they was gonna update the game. No, say it ain't so. I know they not gonna do it. I know, oh they did. Rest in peace, the porcelain pipe bomb. Now, ever since then, people have been on the lookout for the next best grenade. Well, in this video, I am going to be showing you the top 10 best grenades in Borderlands 3. Coming in at number 10 is the Powersiphon transfusion frag grenade. Now this one comes with the red text, "Here go, hell come," which is actually a reference from Calvin Trans, the quote he said, during the Bravo's Ultimate Challenge show. Now, we are about to head into the trial of the cunning, and we are about to see what makes this grenade really cool. Now, if you pair this with any shield that gets its shield right back when it breaks, can make this really amazing. So what I'm gonna do is sit there and let them take out my shields, a little bit of my health, and just as intended, you throw the grenades and instantly you're gonna get your health back, and you're gonna get a percentage of your shields too. By far, this is a really good grenade if you're gonna fight against something like a Volt. Somebody is gonna take away your shields quite often. A grenade like this can help out quite a bit, and that's why it's coming in at number 10. Now coming in at number 9 is the Surge. Now the Surge comes with the red text, "There she blows," which is actually a reference to what a lookout would actually yell on a whaling ship when they saw a whale surface and blow out some water out of its blowhole. So, little information for you right there. So now we're going to hop right back into the Splinterlands. We're going to test this out on these nice enemies right here. Actually, they're bad enemies, so they're not going to matter. Okay, now as you can see right here, this grenade is doing a ton of damage. It's actually pretty good. The only downside to the Surge is that, it bounces around and it's going to give you a little bit of damage. Now, it doesn't say that in the text at all, but it actually does bounce and it splits. So it's actually pretty freaking cool. Now, coming in at number 8 is Tina's Hippity Hopper. Now this one comes with the red text, "Here today, bomb tomorrow," which is actually a reference from the stuffed rabbits that Tina hides her bombs in. Now this is a torque grenade, comes with 4,430 damage, 1,500 damage per second with corrosive. Now what it doesn't tell you is that every time you throw it, it's actually going to split into 2 grenades that splits into 2 more grenades. Now this comes in all different types of elements, shock, corrosive, radiation, and yeah, have some fun with it. If you ever see this, pick it up if you're not able to back any of these other grenades. Now coming in at number 7 is the Cloning Hunter Seeker. Now this comes with the red text, "Grip tightly," which means for you to, just grip it tightly. Now this is a Theodore grenade. Comes with 4,000 on the damage per second when it comes to the corrosive. Now the other damage says 573. It's kind of deceiving. Now this is pretty cool. When you toss these, they're actually going to be like little seeker grenades, little seeker mines, little seeker rocket launchers. Now the only downside to this is the travel time that it gets to its target. Other than that, this actually does a pretty good amount of damage, and if you ever run across this grenade, pick it up because it's one of the best grenades in the game. Now coming in at number 6 is Moxies Bouncing Pier. Now this comes with the red text, "Prepare for trouble and make it double." Now if you don't know what that reference is, this is a reference to Team Rocket from none other than Pokemon. Now this one comes with 3,416 damage and over 2,000 damage per second when it comes to fire. A Pangolin grenade, so it shit does exactly what it do. So we're going to head into the Proving Grounds of Favor and we're going to see what it does. Now always, all of these is on Mayhem Mode 3, so you can be assured this is tested against some very high level enemies. Now what makes this grenade very awesome is that every time it bounces, it's going to get more damage, and every time you toss one, it's going to toss out fire and it's going to toss out shock. So you actually getting 2 elements in one grenade. Look, I'm not gonna lie, this is a freaking cool grenade. Definitely pick this up. Now I've seen this drop quite a few times, and I'm glad I decided to keep this in my collection. So if you're not able to pick up on any of the other grenades that are really good in the game, this is definitely one that's going to help you out playing Borderlands 3. Now coming in at number 5 is the Quasar grenade. Now this comes with the red text E=MC. Oh my god, what the okay, yeah, just like that. Now this is a long range grenade, so it's going to teleport straight to the distance. Has over 4,000 damage when it comes to electricity, and the standard damage 1,661. Not bad at all. Now what makes this one is freaking cool is that this is a total crowd control grenade. As you can see right here, when you toss it, the damage is not super duper awesome or anything like that, but what it's going to do is it's going to create a little vortex and suck everybody in. Kind of going to work just like how Vauban's vortex worked in Warframe. If you ever played Warframe, it's going to work just like that. You throw the grenade, it's going to suck all the enemy in, and then there's your opportunity to pull out your weapon and take them out. So this is more of a crowd control type of grenade, but it is definitely awesome. And if you ever see this when you're playing Borderlands 3, pick it up because it is definitely one of the best grenades in the game. Coming in at number 4 is the Stormfront. Now the Stormfront is a walled-off grenade, and it comes with the red text very frightening, which is actually lyrics from Bohemian Rhapsody from Queen. So this grenade is dealing about 3,400 damage on electricity and around 1,500 standard damage. So we're about to trick it right here into the trial of Epicenter, and we're about to see what makes this one of the best grenades in the game. Now as you can see right here, it is dealing quite a good amount of damage. Now what makes this awesome is that it's going to strip away anybody's shields, including bosses. You can just melt right through their shields, and on top of that, it's actually going to freeze them in their tracks. So once you chuck these grenades, it's going to deal a good amount of damage, freeze them in their tracks, and just take them out with your gun. And that's why it's coming in the number 4 spot. Now coming in at number 3 is the Firestorm. Now the Firestorm is a TDR grenade, and this one comes with the red text, soon afterwards the cloud descended upon the earth, which is actually a Bible reference. Now this one is dealing 4,000 damage on the fire and 3,000 standard damage. Could easily come in the number 2 spot if this was the hell version, but we'll get to that a little bit later. So we're going to head right back into the trials of the instinct, and we are about to group up these little mogwais right quick, and we're about to chuck these grenades, and we're about to see all the damage that it can do. Now right about now, you should see something pop up on the screen. It's actually a grenade review that I did of the number 2 grenade that we're going to be going over. A little comparison of the Firestorm and the number 2 grenade. A little comparison as far as how much damage they can do. Like I said before, this could easily come into the number 2 spot if it was a hell Firestorm. So just keep that in mind when you're out there farming. Look for the extra better version of these grenades. So coming in at number 2 is the Epicenter. Now the Epicenter comes with the red text, it burns. Now initially I thought this was a reference to Loco. Then somebody actually brought it to my attention. No. This is actually a reference to Johnny Cash, the Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire. And it burns. And this grenade actually does exactly that. It is going to drop yourself a ring of fire. So we're right back into this trial. We're going to group up these mogwais, and we're about to see exactly what makes this the second best grenade in the game. As you can see, it is dealing a tremendous amount of damage. Now compared to the Firestorm, the regular Firestorm, and the regular version of this one actually is a little bit better. Now if you get the Hell Firestorm, hey, that one's actually better than this. But if you get the bouncing version to this, yeah, it's actually better. Now this is the same fireball that Troy Calypso is using. So yeah, you're actually using one of the boss's grenades. And as you can see, I'm going to chuck his own grenades right back at him, and it's dealing a tremendous amount of damage. That's why this is coming in the number 2 spot. It's great against mobs, and it's actually awesome against bosses as well. Now, coming in at the number 1 spot is none other than the Cloning Hex Grenade. Now, there's a whole bunch of different hexes. We'll get into that. Now, this one comes with the red text, Keeper of the Stars, I hope to never find, which is actually lyrics to a song written by Between the Buried and Me. Now, if you don't have the Cloning Hex, that's fine. You should be looking for this version, the reoccurring hex, which is actually a way better version. See, this one splits into 2 grenades in flight and spawns 3 mini MRIV grenades, and it actually homes in on the target as well. So we're going to head right back into the Splinterlands, and you should something else pop up on the screen. That's actually a video I did to show you exactly how to get this bad boy. Now by 4. This is the best grenade in the game. Great at ad control. Actually really good at taking down bosses as well. You just pretty much chuck the grenades and even on Mayhem 3, it's pretty much easy mode. Hopefully they won't nerf this like they nerfed the pop bomb. Let me go back over here, get some more grenades, and finish these guys up. Just chuck the grenades. Not shooting at all. So by 4, this is the best grenade in the game. No doubt. Now, it used to be the Python port bomb, but you know, hey, rest in peace. We have a new number 1, and that is the reoccurring hex. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to end it for this video. The top 10 legendary grenades right here in Borderlands 3. So, as always, if you are new to the channel, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. And hey, if you want to help out the channel in the video, you can do this by liking the video if you indeed like the video. Once again, don't forget I upload daily Borderlands 3 videos, so make sure you turn on that bell notification and stay up to date for more Borderlands 3 videos. And as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.